flight. And finally, for Masood, breaks the shackles with his contest against Sandakan with a lovely flaying cover drive.
Well, that will make Shan Masood feel much better. A little bit of room for him, a little bit more flight from Sandakan. I thought it was good thinking from Sandakan. Because the pressure is there, you want him to go hard at the ball. Fair enough, he got it in the middle of the bat.
Yeah, a bit too wide. That's driven beautifully. Too full. This is one of the issues with Lakshan Sandakan when it comes to control. He can be a little bit wavered with his length and line. And this was far too full and in the slot. Another nice drive through mid-off. That will get his 50. His third half century. And he's also got 100 in his career. But that was very well done. Waited for it and hit it through extra cover.
Yeah, enjoyable innings from Shan Masood. His balance has been good. He's driven the ball beautifully. This was an excellent way to get to your 50. Commanding drive. Again, the bowler over pitching, but it had to be driven and placement was glorious.
Oh, is that a catch? That went off the wicketkeeper's glove. That was Dimut Karunaratne. That was the first real opportunity, I think. In fact, it's been given back, so it's a definite catch. The question is, did it go off the wicketkeeper's glove or thigh? Definite edge. Yeah, off the thigh. And I think Dimut Karunaratne reacted late. That's what happened. Saw it very late. Oh yes, bounced off the thigh.
.50. 7 Test 50 for Sami Aslam. He's played really well. Pakistan will appreciate his contribution and the partnership with Sami Aslam. That's gone. On the back foot, it kept low. The only thing that could have saved him, Waqar, is if there was an inside edge. Yes, they're gone upstairs. Chandimal wants to have a look at it.
I think what they're hoping is that I've heard two noises. I've heard the bat also. But I think what Chandimal is hoping that there's a little bit of pad before the bat.
Yeah, this is what we feared. Sami Aslam likes to get on the back foot. You would have seen Shan Masood, of course, on the front foot for that same delivery.
That one definitely hit the crack. There you go. You can see that. Yep, that's a pad first, that's for sure.
What about the line? What about the line? It's pad first. Yes, I am with you, Waqar. But now the line comes into consideration. Because if it comes back umpire's call, it's going to stay not out. It is crashing into the stumps, no doubt about that.
Very close one. It's definitely pad first. And it's also hitting the stump, and it doesn't really have to travel much, so height is no issue at all. Very close one. That one kept very low. It'll be very unlucky if he had to leave the crease. Look at that. That one just was kept very low.
No doubt. No doubt about it. But I'm just a little concerned. Keen to see the point of impact. Definitely crashing into the pad. I think the other noise was the bat hitting the pad. There we go. So no doubt about that. It can hit the bat, but first point of impact is the pad. Sami Arslan just got to a well-played 50. He'll be hoping. So Ultra Edge also confirms it's pad first.
All the making sure, making it very, very clear, it's very obvious that it is hitting the pad first, definitely. Now, the crucial bit is this bit. Have a look at that. Did it hit him inside the line of the...
Yep.
That looks plumb. That is plumb. That one kept very, very low. Hit the crack and straightened a little bit. Didn't spin. I think Sami Arslan was hoping that ball will spin. Got to change his decision. Nigel Long. That's the first wicket for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, they waited for a long time. 45th over. Dilruwan Pereira coming into the attack for the first time this morning, and straight away he picks up the half century. And Sami Arslan, he's played really well for his 50. 51 he's made. Pakistan lose their first, 114 for 1.
No, you're kidding me. There it is, right on cue. Tries one. Get the sweep out, maybe counter the spinners, and it has cost him dearly. Second one down now. Other opener.
Problem is that he's so far on the offside that he exposes his stumps. Exposed almost all the set of stumps. Missed it and he was gone. Castle. So an opportunity provided to Sri Lanka, I think. After batting so well, looked so good and settled. Just the wrong time and the wrong way to get out. 116 for 2.
That's 4. That's the 150. That was looped up. And Asad Shafiq pounced on it. Just bowled a little bit slower.
Well, the responsibility being put on to these two at the crease, Asad Shafiq and Azhar Ali, and they're responding quite nicely, especially after Yunus's misbah's gone. They're looking pretty good. The first time they're both playing without Yunus and misbah. Looking pretty good.
That's a nice shot. That really is well played. May not have the strength to make it to the fence, but a good enough shot to give him a bit of confidence. Oh! And a bit of a comedy between the two fielders there. The relay throw really not working, allowing Asad Shafiq the 4th run. That's the second time Pakistan have ran 4 today.
Kaushal Silva gave it the almighty chase. He holds it in and flicks it way over. Everything's fine. Oops. All the hard work undone.
That's a good shot. Went back and it's a 4th. He thought he had it covered. Gave it a good chase, but in the end couldn't flick the ball back into play.
50, 52 between these two. 154 balls. Just accumulating those runs. Get close to Sri Lanka, still trailing by 252. But that delivery from Sandakan was easy pickings. 2 loose balls to start off his new spell, and finally he finds the length where he needs to stay. Well, Pakistan haven't played against a left-arm wrist spinner in over 11 years. Last time they came across someone was in 2006. Dave Mohammed from the West Indies.
That's a good bit of batting from Asad Shafiq. Opening his shoulders and now feeling a lot more confident. Once you get to the pitch of the ball, then you negate any spin on it. So that's the secret of hitting the ball. Yeah, he could have hit it anywhere, but he chose the leg side play, leg side field. Very good shot.
Bowler's tiring. New bowler comes in, put him under pressure. Make Dinesh Chandimal look for another option.
That's 5,000 runs for Azhar Ali in Test cricket. Great achievement. Then I wonder whether he knows. I thought when he looked up, he was signalling or he was celebrating. I think he knows, yes. He's been congratulated. Yes, he acknowledges. Yeah. Decent average, 47, almost that 50 average. And yes, that's an important milestone in a batsman's career.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. He's averaging 46. Now he's stepped into 47.
Oh, well played. Very well played. That's a brilliant shot. Got to the pitch of the ball, and that extra cover area was open precisely for that drive. Possibly beat the drive. But what Azhar Ali did very well was he got to the pitch of the ball, covered the turn.
How's he gone? Here we go. Time for some action and amping for the Sri Lankans. A little bit of bounce, new ball, second new ball. The undoing of Asad Shafiq here.
You could put it down clearly to good bowling, flatter, and it spun. And in two minds there, whether to poke his bat at that line. It was wide delivery outside the off stump and a good grab in the slips. It was physically struggling also, Asad Shafiq. That may have put him off his case. But Rangana Herath with an extremely good breakthrough. Just when batsmen were getting on with it on 39, he's been dismissed. Good scalp, good wicket taken by Sri Lanka just at the right time. So Sri Lanka strike with the second new ball, albeit with a spin master. Gone for 39. That is glorious. That is class from Azhar Ali. His first boundary of the innings, a long wait, but worth it.
Brings up the 200 in style. A little tired this from Lakmal. Saw his body language straight after this. The middle of the blade. A bit of whippage through the onside.
This partnership 14. Lanka made 419. 155 overs it took them. That's 50. Azhar Ali looking better and better. Nicely timed through the onside. That's his 26th half century. 1400s as well.
Yeah, very solid. Once again, Azhar Ali, very reliable. And the management also believes that he can go out and get a big total, like Chandimal.
The DRS working for him. The second ball he faced. Just a 1-4.
Yeah, it's been a real grind. It's not easy on this big outfield. He had to run a lot of threes. Nice, easy push through the onside to get that couple of runs to get to his 50.
1400s. That looked like a slower ball. Nothing wrong with that shot. So much in control. Yes, it was a slower ball and picked up by Azhar Ali.
So that's Babar Azam's career so far. 2016 seemed to be, that's his career. 2016 averaging 32, but then 2017 seemed to have taken a big drop. 10 runs per innings.
Yeah, just because it's Test cricket, you don't have to block. Test cricket allows you an opportunity to show your range, maybe expand your range. There's got to be process and a certain rhythm to your build-up. We haven't seen any process or build-up in this innings from Babar Azam. I'm just a little frustrated, maybe sounding a little frustrated, because I know that he's got loads of potential to be a match winner, a strike force in Test match cricket. All he has to do is to alter his approach just a little bit. Just feel free to play a few shots. Just relax at the crease. Not worry about getting out. That's a lovely sweep shot. He really did play that sweetly. All along the ground, he quick hands. And the ball away, it went away very quickly to the fence.
Yeah, he's middling the bell. Got it from outside the off stump. Tossed up a bit. Just hit it in front of square. Perfectly timed, and also the placement was good. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a very fine shot. It was pitched up outside the off stump, and it was too full. That's what allowed him to drive through extra cover, and that he did well.
Yeah, immaculate boundary. Great footwork. Have a look at the balance also. He's so stylish, leaning into that drive. So many things to like about Babar Azam. I wish that he could bat like this all the time. Just free-flowing drive. Feel at ease, not worry about getting out. That's copybook. Really is a very, very classy drive.
Good fielding. Well, the entry is free here for the next couple of days also. So whoever's listening to us in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, anywhere around, more than welcome. Outside the line, can't be given. Outside the line.
Yep, shouldn't be given. Pakistan and Sri Lanka both have their reviews. Bit of bat. The balls ago. A lot of bat.
That was a real effort to get that ball to bounce.
And Nawan Pradeep, they're chuckling here because it almost probably hit his own chew. Chuckle about this in the tray that he had to bang it in so short, almost hit him on his own boot. Wow, that is yellow. Tennis ball was definitely in Pradeep's half.
He's found something funny. He certainly found something funny. It's good to see them enjoying themselves. Of course, they've been under a lot of pressure. And just imagine standing in that heat for 6 hours. Now this is day 3.
No. Roche, I don't want to imagine that.
You don't want to imagine it.
Nice tropical cool pool in the Caribbean. It's okay. Those lovely fruit punches with a little brolly in the top. Bit of a huss.
So still dreaming about it, Danny?
Which?
The Caribbean. What else? You seem to be talking a lot about it.
No, I don't. I mean, we've just been there, and so, yeah, very fortunate.
One thing you haven't done is you haven't taken off the hat since you came from the Caribbean.
Well, look, I've been lying horizontally in the Caribbean. Had to take the hat off then. But no, this is a new acquisition.
Oh, well. That's what Sri Lanka wanted, and they have had one very late in the day. That's good work, I'll tell you. That is tremendous work. At a time when Sri Lanka was searching for a wicket, it's been found in the last over of the day. They're not happy, but look at them. They have a lot to celebrate.
I can bet you bottom dollar Babar Azam's not happy. Down the leg side, a lot of short stuff. Just caught up with it off the glove. Adamant. Everyone up, everyone excited. Mostly Nawan Pradeep. Great effort. Effort deliveries right at the end of the day's play. Strangle down the leg side in cricket. Gone for 28. And the fourth wicket falls right on the stroke of stumps. And now Pakistan are 266 for 4. Stumps on day 3.
Well, that reaction of the